This is when things get real in the Europa League. It is time for the final, and there can be only one winner. Who's it going to be? It's Tottenham Hotspur. They face Manchester United, and it's live on EA TV. Well, the anticipation is over, and now the big day is here. It's the final of the UEFA Europa League. I'm Derek Ray, and as always on these big occasions, I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and England defender Stuart Robson. We're on the cusp of kickoff. It is Tottenham Hotspur taking on Manchester United.
Well, what a night for these two clubs, Derek. Both will be desperate to win this trophy. You can just sense the tension out there, can't you? I've got a feeling this will be a great game.
Introducing the Spurs starting 11. Pedro Porro starts with Jed Spence in the fullback positions. Dejan Kulusevski plays alongside James Maddison in central midfield. And the striker is the very creative and eye-catching Richarlison. And here's the lineup for Manchester United. Andre Onana is the goalkeeper. Matthijs de Ligt plays alongside Harry Maguire in central defence. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. It is the Europa League final, and they are underway. Casemiro. Ugarte. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes has it. It's a fierce effort! Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. And intercepting it. Casemiro. He has teammates around him. Safe pair of hands, did his job. They have space here, Tottenham, in an attacking sense. Manchester United keep the ball, advantage. Ugarte. Good use of advantage in United's favour. James Maddison. Mazraoui. Can they forge ahead? Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Well, James Maddison, the kind of player who at times makes the game look ridiculously simple. Stuart, what might we see from him today?
Well, I love watching him play. He's so creative, particularly in the top third of the pitch. Let's hope he performs well here.
Oh, a powerful effort. Close. Ugarte. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. And the problem not completely solved. Ugarte. Oh, great vision. Well, it might still work out for them. Manchester United have made the opening statement in this final. They take the lead.
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger, and show more urgency. None of which they did, and that's the result. Well, he's got to make some changes now, just to get his side back in this game.
Away they go again. Now can Spurs come up with an answer? Pedro Porro. Richarlison. Really good build-up, but no end product. Can they stop it going in? An utterly disappointing cross. Goal kick.
Well, I think everybody, including me, expected Spurs to equalise there. They're certainly creating chances, but what a save that was from the goalkeeper. He's just kept his team in front here.
Casemiro. Now Casemiro. Casemiro. Given away by Manchester United. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Richarlison. Well, he's made sure the referee has a decision to make. And I think that's one we could have called from 5 miles away, Stuart. Clear red card offence.
Well, you've obviously got very good eyesight, but no doubt about that. He stopped a goal-scoring opportunity there. He had to go.
I had my eyes tested last week, I'll have you know. Final. What next in the drama?
Well, this has everything. As you can see, it goes over the wall, starts outside the post and then comes back in. What a strike that is. Well, they needed that, and so did he. Just look at the manager's relief there.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. De Ligt. Deciding to give it to the keeper. Maguire. Manuel Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes has it. Spurs recovering possession well. Takes on the shot. Oh, that save. He's driven in the corner. Maddison. And a chance for the lead. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Maddison. Delivering it into the box. Oh, really good header. Really fine goalkeeping.
Well, that could prove to be a massive moment in the game. Just when it looks as though Spurs would take the lead, the goalkeeper has produced a wonderful save.
They struggled to keep the ball for Spurs. Oh, that's splendid play. Can he finish? Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Maybe a chance for Spurs here to take the lead from a corner. And played short. That's well blocked. Makes the move to the inside. Is it going to be? And that's a very good parry. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
Mount. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Casemiro. Will it be? Real defensive resilience. Maddison. Now with Richarlison. Well, whatever it takes to keep it out. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And the ruling is offside here. Oh, good vision there. There will be 3 minutes added on at the end. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Clear deflection off the defender there. And over it comes, and clearing his lines. Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Opportunity it is. Is it going to be? And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
The first half here comes to an end. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Maddison. Can they forge ahead? Rewarded for that brilliant high press. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Oh, good vision. Pedro Porro. That's a very fine piece of tackling. And he keeps going. Opportunity! Richarlison! Oh, a goal! They're in the lead here now.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal. Well, just look at his reaction. That could prove to be a massive goal for his team.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Casemiro. Here's Mount. Casemiro. Nicely timed tackle. Johnson. Opportunity. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. And a change for Spurs at this juncture. Mount. Ugarte. Throw into Manchester United. And options in the centre. And he takes it on. And no worries for the goalkeeper. And a strong tackle. Could be dangerous. Mount. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Fernandes. Chance for the leveller. Crucial piece of defending. Spurs to make a personnel switch now. Delivering it. Half-hearted clearance. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. Struggle to get it away properly. Is this the moment? What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. Hit with such power. What a great goal.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Has a go! Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Given away by Manchester United. And that was simply miles off target.
Well, I think he's right to go for power, but he's made the wrong connection, and it's really poor technique in the end.
Casemiro. Ugarte. Determined defending. Brennan Johnson. Advantage Spurs. And giving them too much space on the flank. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Son. Keeper did his job to begin with. In it goes at the second time of asking, but the goalkeeper won't be proud of that moment.
Well, as you can see, it's an error from the goalkeeper. You just can't spill it into a dangerous area like that. Well, he knows that could prove to be a massive goal. Just look at his reaction.
That's a good pass, but how well he did to react in that manner. Pedro Porro. Johnson. And Tottenham will get the throw in. Solanke. Well, the fans want to see a shot. Genuine chance. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Here's a change for Manchester United. So the corner played into the box. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. And whipped into the box. Well, getting in the way. Superb save. Oh, disappointing clearance. Could be troublesome. Oh, that was never likely to trouble the keeper. Oh, good vision. Well, it nearly worked out, and a fine interception. Son. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Spurs a bit sloppy in possession here. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Dejan Kulusevski. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. Oh, big chance! Oh, I can't believe it! Twists and turns in the closing stages, and it's anyone's guess who's going to lift the trophy. Incredible!
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Johnson. Spurs still on the attack with the minutes ticking away. Can they find a winner? Able to get his body in the way. Perhaps a chance now for Tottenham from the corner late on. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Played over. He took care of it defensively. Jed Spence. And he keeps going. But nothing comes of it. Well, wait, don't go anywhere. We're going to have 5 additional minutes. And deciding to cross here, Son. And United will get the throw in. So much focus within the team and completely focused on winning the game now. And the counter looks on here, options available. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Solanke. And that brings the attack to an end. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes, but this is not over, and 2 15-minute periods of extra time to come. Well, back underway here, and it's quite simple. Both teams must steel themselves for 30 extra minutes. And Spurs moving the ball with purpose. Had no interest in losing possession. Maddison. Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. And a corner for Tottenham could be useful as they try to take the lead. Well, they've decided to make a change. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, no way through in the end. Maddison. And a fine stop. Now, how about the short corner? Growing pressure here, and another corner. Now the short corner routine. Danger averted for now, but it'll be another corner. And taken short. Throw in here for Spurs. Son. And here's Solanke. And with that, the attack fizzles out.
Well, Spurs have controlled the last 15 minutes and have got the ball into some really good positions. You just feel it's only a matter of time before they get their goal.
Can he finish this? And winning it back. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Oh, chance perhaps. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. James Maddison. Son. Son. Fine cross into the middle. In position, but pressure to cope with. And able to close down the shot. Well, it was close to the target, but close isn't good enough, really. Christian Eriksen now. Mazraoui here. about the stoppage time situation? Chances on. Oh, yes! And it's one for the history books. It is a goal that will likely win the Europa League. And scenes of absolute jubilation here.
Well, just listen to this noise. What drama we've got here. Surely that has to be the winner. Absolutely brilliant stuff.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? So at the halfway stage in extra time and 15 more minutes left. Well, extra time continues. We're into the second period now. Using his physical strength to shield it. Sarr. Now Son. Solanke. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome. Mazraoui. And now back with the keeper. Noussair Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes has it. Well, time is ebbing away, and they're using this passing approach to marvellous effect. Dejan Kulusevski. And Spurs have to be bold in these trying circumstances. Doing well to keep possession. Spurs have lost the ball. Not giving him a moment's peace. De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes has it. Christian Eriksen now. Given away by Manchester United. Matar Sarr. Nice looking pass. Diogo Dalot. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. Diogo Dalot. Takes the shot. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Oh, nothing untoward happened. Kulusevski. The overall situation doesn't favour Spurs, but they're still in it. What a save! And the pass was off target. It'll be a throw. And there's the whistle. This UEFA Europa League final has been decided. And my goodness, they deserve it. Disappointment on one side, but sheer jubilation on the other.
Well, relief and joy, I would say. What a great achievement this is, and so well deserved, as you mentioned. They were excellent tonight. What a good performance that was. The party can certainly start now.
Yes, a party to last throughout the year, I should think. And that is the next order of business. The walk up the ramp towards the Europa League trophy.
Well, you have to say it's a great achievement for the club and all these players.
For a captain, It's a moment you do not take for granted. The Europa League winners. They put so much into this campaign, and now they have their reward.
And now they can go and celebrate with their fans. They've been a big part of it, and they deserve to see that cup.
Well, they've been so loyal throughout this Europa League run, the fans, and now they get a glimpse of the trophy and held aloft with pride.
Well, they made so much noise, didn't they, the crowd here? They've got right behind their team. They've been excellent, as have these players. Just look at the happiness on their faces.
And now it's a matter of getting into the best possible position for the photographs.
Well, getting to the front is always the best idea. And several of these players have realised. And these photos will be cherished for a long time to come.